What's up, YouTube? This is a video. It's gonna be titled "Failing in the Gym." So a lot of you guys fail in the gym. You fail PR and you're broken, and you're kind of like, "Wow, what do I do from there? How do I go about overcoming that?" And this is what I'm here to talk. I failed twice this week. Okay, one I came back from, one I didn't, and here we go. So, before I should say I get into the video, please like, subscribe, comment, dislike, share. Anything really helps the channel grow. Okay, appreciate all my subscribers, all my viewers. Definitely, you guys are awesome. I know I haven't been posting. I'm gonna post 3 shorts today, and I'll post some leg day stuff tomorrow as well. So stay tuned for that. But failing in the gym. So Wednesday, in the afternoon, just finished my class. I was going to chest, and I always start off with bench. All the time I start off with bench first thing, because it requires the most amount of energy. So anyway, let's get in. Do my warm ups or whatever. I get up to my max, and Wednesday was PR day, so I was breaking my PR, which was 195, and I was at 200. Now I weigh 128, 130. Okay, so morning usually 128. So yeah, but like I said, I was ready. So I go in. I have a spotter. Big thing. If you guys are pushing heavy weight, make sure you have a spotter. I know it's nerve-wracking up to somebody, hey, can you spot me? Okay, but you will need a spotter. You never know, okay? Then what happened, right? Maybe I didn't rest long enough, or maybe I didn't take my time. I went in, and I just straight went for it. No lift off, no nothing, and I failed. I didn't feel like it touched my chest. I pressed it up and I couldn't get it up. It was like more. I was like 1/4 of the way up, and I was like, I can't do it. Thank God my spotter was there, and I was about to call it a day. I was about to be like, okay, you know what, screw this, I'm done, you know. But my spotter, knowing me, right, and you know, he's a buddy of mine that I kind of talked to last year a little bit. He's like, you want to try again? And I'm like, you know what? Sure, why not, right? So I'm ready. And maybe it was a song too. You never know, guys. Once the song, guys, can make a big difference. You have your earbuds, or you have your big headphones in, listening to music. And if you don't have that one song, now my PR songs change over the years. You know, now I'm more listening to hardstyle or aggressive funk when I'm PRing. Don't judge. You know, before it was, you know, like hard rock, Five Finger Death Punch, Linkin Park. So, like I said, there's a lot of great aggressive songs out there. You just gotta find the right one. And for me, like I said, I was trying to pick the right song. I picked the right song. Okay. Now I never use wrist straps when I bench, so I didn't need to put my wrist straps in. I was just walking around with my hood on. Okay, and I was trying to focus up. One of my buddies comes up to me and he's trying to dab me up. I'm like, dude, get away from me. I'm locking in. I couldn't even talk to him because I was so engaged into this. I was just so focused. So another thing, if your buddy, now I never have my buddy spot me ever in the gym because it just, I don't know, it doesn't, you know, usually be like, damn, dude, I love my buddy spotting me. No. I don't like my buddy spotting me personally because it distracts me. Okay, because I know they're my friends, they're gonna do something. So I just, you know, I'd rather have a random guy in the gym spot me over my buddy. So, you know, that's just my preference, but up to you guys. So getting back to failure, right? When I failed and I was like, you know, man, dude, let's just get out of here. I'm fucked. I'm done. You know, and then what happened? You know, he offered it, right? Now I know if I fail a rep, right, you can try again. Okay. Now, if you fail the second time, you could go for one more try, or you could just call it a day. But always remember, guys, just don't give it one try and stop. This is what I've learned. Because before I was like, you know, you do it once, you fail, you're done. Right? No. Do it once, do it twice, maybe do it 3 times, okay? But after 3, and if you still failed it, that's it, okay? Maybe, like, again, what could you do differently? Say the first time, right? For me, it was probably I didn't rest enough, okay? Because I wasn't even resting between these sets. I was just grabbing the weight, boom, touch my chest, boom, that's it, right? But, like I said, so always remember, guys, to stay focused and locked in. And if you fail, it's okay, okay? It's okay. Try it again. If you fail again, it's okay. Try it again. And if you fail again, okay, then try it next week. maybe give your body some more rest. Maybe try some recovery things. Ice bath, carb up, fuel up the night before. That's what I always do. Okay. Another thing. So when I went the second time, what really helped me, especially on bench, was I was picking the weight up in my hand and I was holding it above me. I wasn't even starting it. I was holding it above me, and then when I was on the bench, I was picking it up and letting it go, picking it up and letting it go. I was still on the bench rack, right, on the bench slot, but it was still like just picking up. So my hands could feel the weight. My body could be like, okay, that's what we're pushing. Okay, right. So like squats and heavy walkouts, right? Walkouts, not lockouts, walkouts, right? Where you grab the weight, you walk out, and then you stand there for a couple seconds. So then your body gets used to the weight. Definitely recommend that on bench, okay? So like I said, definitely recommend it. Now, that was the failure that I overcame, okay? I went down and I pushed as hard as I could. And when I get to the 1/4, I was like screaming. I was like, I was getting angry because I was like, I'm gonna push his weight up, and I was really furious. Now that's, guys, when the anger comes in. If you guys have a lot of anger, frustration, sadness, depression, put it all into the lifts. It will change your life. And I PR'd, and I was so happy. I was like, let's go, bro, dude. I was happy. I dabbed on my spotter, bro. I was so happy. My boys came out. I feel like, dude, congrats, man, dude. And then my buddy showed me a video of him benching 225. And I was like, I'm almost there. Okay, we're 225 pounds away. Big 225. We're coming, okay? So stay tuned for that day, guys. I will definitely film that video. I don't film my bench sets. I will film it this week. I will film it this week. I promise you guys I will give you a video on bench. Because a lot of you guys haven't seen me bench yet, so I definitely will show you guys a video of me benching soon. Guys, stay tuned for that. Or subscribe for that, okay? Then today, I failed again. But it wasn't on bench, it was on barbell shoulder press. Like I said, I weigh, you guys always got to do your calculation. If you weigh 200 pounds, and you're not shoulder pressing 200 pounds, like I shoulder press about almost my body weight. The max I've done is 65 per arm. That's 130, so that's how much I weigh. On dumbbells. But on barbell, it's a whole different game, okay? So I was using barbell today, and I throw on a 10 on each side. I do that one. I throw 2 10s on each side. I do that once. I throw a 25 on each side. I do that once. And then I throw a 35. But remember, I strip the 10 off. I put the 25 on. Take off the 25. Put the 35 on. 35 felt good. Now the thing with me, and I'm sure a lot of you guys do this, you will jump too high, okay? Whether it's on bench, deadlift, or squats, okay, this one feels good, I'm gonna throw on a plate. No, wrong, because that's what happened to me. I'm stupid. Today I failed because I went from 35 on each side, I took them off, and I threw a 45 on. That's 20-pound difference. So, you guys gotta think about that and be like, okay, instead of going 20 pounds, because think about it, right? 45 on each side, that was 35, so you just went up 20 pounds. 10 pounds on each side, but, 20 pounds total. What I would say is definitely take a look before jumping up 10 pounds on each side. Be like, okay, instead of doing that, how about I grab a 5-pounder, okay? Or even the 2.5s, because what I've done on bench, I've used this. I went up by 10, and then I went up by 5, and then I went up by 2.5. And that really helped me on bench. So I'm definitely going to apply this to squats and benches and, deadlifts, even though I don't deadlift anymore. If I end up deadlifting back in the future. But personally, yeah. Then I failed, and I didn't try again because I knew it wasn't going up, because I went down. It went up a little bit, but I was like, yeah, dude, that's not happening today. And I also, to rack it back in, because I was using a power rack, I almost missed the rack. So I hit it, it went down. One side fell down. I was like, hold on a minute. So I was like, yeah, it's not happening. Because I went to the dumbbells, and for some reason, and I also, I do a lot of, you guys see my calisthenics work, and that's a lot of front delt. So, my front delt was already sore, my shoulders, I hit shoulders yesterday too. So maybe not the best idea shoulder pressing on a Sunday, okay, with shoulders exhausted from yesterday. So again, that could be my fault. So yeah. But how do you recover from failure? Like, you guys 5 tips, and then I'm gonna cut the video off because I gotta go work out. Gotta go hit my ab workout. Okay. No, I am not filming, but I am posting today a couple of shorts, so stay tuned for that. Yeah, so I would definitely say that recovering from failure, tip number 1, try it again. There's always a next set, right? Instead of like, damn man, I failed. Tom Platz, don't ever walk out the gym a loser. You gotta give it all you've got. Okay? And today I gave it all I got. Okay? Because my delts were sore, my chest was sore, and I did shoulder press like almost towards the end of my workout. So maybe not the smartest thing to do. Okay, but I gave it my all. So even on Wednesday, I gave it my all. Yes, I failed. I tried again. I was happy. So always give it your all. Okay, it doesn't matter. Even if you guys go into the gym, right, sad or depressed or you're tired from the night before, doesn't matter. Give it your all, guys. Always remember that. Number 2, there's always that next set. There's always that next opportunity, okay? If you don't get it this week, if you don't get it that set, try it again. Wait. I rested for 3 minutes, okay? 3 minutes. If you guys are a strength athlete, you know how important strength is and how important your rest is. Say you hit 225 for 1. Okay, I'm going to try 230 today, right? 230. No. Wait. Rest. Put a timer on. I'm not ashamed to do that. I put a timer on, okay? Now, when I'm warming up, I don't rest. But when it gets to my heavy sets, then yeah, I rest. It's important, guys. Important. Whether it's on deadlift, squats, bench, it's super important that you guys rest and take your time during these workouts because you will not push your PR to its limits, okay? Number 3, again, these are how to avoid failure in the gym, okay? Get fueled up. Make sure, if anybody takes pre-workout, take your pre, okay? If anybody takes natural stuff, take honey and salt and baking soda, okay? And if, you're eating, which is the next step, but take your pre or whatever. Not pre, okay? I'm not saying take pre-workout. I'm saying if you do take pre-workout, take it. And if you don't take it, take honey, salt, and baking soda. And that's it. Okay, if you guys don't take pre-workout. That's a natural supplement that I use. Honey, salt, and baking soda. Awesome. Works all the time. But yeah. And number 4, okay? So we just covered number 1, which was give it your all the time. Okay? Number 2, you guys always have more opportunities to hit it. It's not going to be your last day on earth. Who knows, it could. But you never know. Number 3, okay? We covered. Take your pre or take your natural supplements or supplements that you never know, right? Number 4, eat. Eat, guys. The night before a workout like that, whether it's chest, legs, or back, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, okay, or Thursday, I will eat a lot. Like I said, you guys should watch my nutrition video, what I recommend to eat, okay, what my favorite sources of protein and carbs are. Okay, watch that video. I personally recommend mashed potatoes, very starchy and heavy carb, and it will fuel your muscles. Eat a lot, more than the day before, the night before, okay? So I see a lot of people like, yeah, man, dude, carb. No, because you're working out that day, okay? Unless you're working out first thing in the morning, I understand. But that lunch is going to the work, okay? You want to fuel your body, okay? So eat a big dinner. That's what I recommend. Eat a big dinner. Personally, I like white rice, mashed potatoes. You want to have a little bit of everything, but make sure you're full, okay? Eat some fruit as well. Fructose, for fruit, glucose, right? Glucose converts to glycogen, is stored in the muscles, and when you guys do work out, it's released, okay? So remember that through a process called glycogenolysis, okay? I'm studying kinesiology, so hopefully these terms help you guys out. But pretty much what that means, right, is, the food that you eat is stored in your body as sugar, and then that sugar is conserved There's glucose, right? And then there you guys go. Okay. Boom. Next. Number 5. This is important. A lot of people don't do this. Sleep. Make sure, guys, you get 8+ hours of sleep. You know, I don't go out. I don't never go out almost. Never. I always recommend you guys stay between the 8 to 10 hours of sleep. I usually go to sleep around 9, 9:30, sometimes 10. 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm getting 8 hours of sleep. I usually wake up at 6. My body's like clockwork every day. Go to bed at, if I go to bed a little earlier, I'll probably wake up a little earlier, or, who knows. So like I said, I definitely recommend staying in that zone, right? So sleep, make sure you're sleeping good if you're not sleeping good, okay? Some tricks that I recommend you guys sleep. Make sure you're well hydrated. Sometimes you wake up because you're dehydrated, so make sure you drink at least a gallon of water a day. That's what I always do. I drink a gallon. Actually, I'm gonna go grab my other 1.5 liters right now. Meanwhile, I do my other workout. So make sure you guys drink a lot of water for sleep. If you guys are hungry, make sure, like I said, eat a lot the night before, because you don't know, your body may be like, oh shoot, I'm hungry, I'm gonna go eat some snacks. No, you want to sleep through a whole night. I do wake up sometimes to go to the bathroom, but that's just everybody. Again, that's another thing. Make sure you go to the bathroom, right? Do your business, okay? Make sure you're good. Now, if you have a fast metabolism, you will digest between, a while, but unless you're having to go take a dookie in the middle of the night, then yeah. And also, guys, another thing that's personally helped me is turn your phone on airplane mode, please, okay? Because those electromagnetic waves are disrupting to your brain. So turn your phone on airplane mode, okay? Because I remember I slept with my buddy, okay? Turn the sounds off, unless you have an alarm, which then is okay. Okay, so for me, I don't need an alarm because I know what time I usually wake up at. 6:15, I'm usually always up, unless I go to bed a little later, which I really don't. I usually go to bed, like I said, 9:30, maybe even 9:15. Like I said, a lot of you guys are probably going to be like, oh yeah, dude, he's not. Why don't you go out? Because I don't need to go out. I'd rather prioritize my lifting than going out. I'd rather prioritize that PR than going out. So, yeah. And then another thing that I say, if your body's craving sweets, okay, because a lot of people have that, they can't go to bed because you're craving sweets. I'm gonna go grab something. You know what I've had? 100% dark chocolate, 100% cacao dark chocolate. Have a square of that. You're never gonna crave. Again, I don't crave sweets ever in general, but again, I haven't had a sweet in over 3 years. So, I definitely think that the issue is that we're so used to eating them that we eat them a lot. And I definitely recommend we don't do that. Instead, have a 100% dark chocolate and you're good to go. All right, guys, that was the video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Stay tuned for the videos and shorts that are going to be coming out this week. I will do some videos on calisthenics and how I got to where I'm at today. And yeah, anything you guys need, feel free to reach out, comment down below, subscribe, like, dislike, anything's appreciated. I will get back to everybody who DMs me in the comments on this video. Okay, well, I'll see you guys later. Peace.